heard in detail how Glencore was pressured and frustrated into selling its Optimum coal mine. This arose after a contractual dispute between Eskom and Optimum. Eskom issued the mine with penalties because of the coal supplied from March 2012 to May 2015 that had been rejected. Contractually, the mine had been liable for some payment in relation to the penalties asserted by Eskom. But Glencore says the calculation of Eskom's penalties was incorrect and left the business at the mercy of Eskom, needing to renegotiate terms. Former CEO of Glencore Coal South Africa, Clinton Ephron, says efforts to do this failed with the then acting CEO of Eskom, Brian Molefe.
It was a very brief meeting, and at that meeting in Mr. Molefe's office, he said to me that Eskom would not be amending the terms of the CSA and that it would continue to enforce its rights in terms of the contract, and that no amendments would be considered until the end of the contract at that point in time was December 2018. And that was the end of the discussion at that point.
Was it just the two of you only in the meeting?
Only the two of us in his office at Megawatt Park.
Okay, thank you.
How did you feel when he conveyed that position as Eskom's position?
Devastated.
Ephron further explained how he and his superior Ivan Glassenberg met with the then Minister of Mineral Resources Mosebenzi Zwane in Switzerland. This meeting is where negotiation of the Optimum sale was concluded, leaving the now defunct mine in the hands of the Guptas. Zwane had previously denied being part of this meeting.
The first part of the meeting, as I've mentioned, it was opened by Minister Zwane, who noted the importance of securing employment at the mine, expressed concern that the mine should not enter a liquidation process, and stated that the best outcome would be for Glencore and Oak Bay to reach a deal. 98.2, Mr. Zwane then left the meeting, following which Mr. T. Gupta, Mr. Glassenberg discussed the third Oak Bay offer. After negotiation of the terms of a potential transaction, a purchase price of 2.15 billion was agreed, which was over double the amount of the third Oak Bay offer.
Commission continues on Thursday. Former Minister Trevor Manuel and General Spiwe Nyanda will appear before it. The hearing begins at 10 a.m. Diabosito, SABC News, Johannesburg.